Hello, good morning. Welcome to Entertainment in the Smokies right here in the Smoky Mountains with James Gilly.
Hey!
And myself, Jimmy Johnson.
Hey.
Oh, I'm excited to be back. You excited to be back?
Yeah, it's been a long week. But
It feels like yesterday.
Last week was yesterday?
Yeah, that we were here yesterday.
We were here last week.
Did you sleep this last week?
No, I have not really slept much recently.
Yeah.
I've been on the go-go.
That's because you're an amazing young man.
I'm on the grind.
You're a world changer.
Trying to be.
Now, folks out
Figuring
there,
it
this is we've already deemed this day
Yeah.
as Audience Appreciation Day. So that means you.
You
we
guys.
appreciate you guys. So we want to make sure that you shout out. I was thinking about this on the way to the show today.
Get a
We want to
sticker.
know where you guys are at. We want to know where you're at. We want to know what town, what city. Just comment on there and say, Detroit in the house, Australia in the house.
That'd be cool. Also, if you want a sticker, let us know. We'll bring it to you personally. So
Well-
you can put it on your car, baby crib, storage units, I don't know, whatever you
You
have.
put it anywhere, really. You can actually put this anywhere. You can put it anywhere, folks. All you got to do is DM us. That means direct message us on Facebook. Say, hey, I would love a sticker with your address, and we will mail you one of these beautiful stickers that you
Or
can
a
put on
bunch
your
of
room.
them.
Or a few. Just tell us how many you want. You know, if your friends want a bunch, you need 10,
Oh, yeah.
20, whatever. You know, we can help you out with that.
Most definitely.
So where are our viewers at this morning? We've got quite a few people watching already, but we need
doesn't
y'all to
say.
comment. We've got all kinds of people watching. Tell us where you are watching from. Where are you watching from, folks? Where are you watching from?
That's what we want to hear today.
That's
One of the things.
we do. We want to hear. Talk to us about what you know that's going on in the Smoky Mountains, because we do have a whole bunch of information.
Yeah.
About
What's going on in
the
Pigeon
Smokies.
Forge?
Man, there's all kinds of things. You know, they canceled the rod run thing that was supposed to happen this weekend. But
There's a lot of cars here, man. I just saw the brand new Corvette.
That's what I was
Parked
saying.
outside. It is gorgeous.
They did not
Anyways.
get the memo. Guess what?
Yeah.
Because they're here.
Yeah, they're all here.
They are all here.
There's a
The
lot of cars here.
Chairs are already sitting out on the sidewalks right here in the Smoky Mountains in Pigeon Forge. People are driving in. You ought to see these cars. I mean, they are gorgeous.
They are. There are some really, really nice cars out there.
Yeah.
I wish I had an upgraded car. You know,
Well,
it's
we're
okay.
not in this. We're a
We'll
little
get
different
there.
in age
You're about
category,
to get a new,
but
you're about to get a new car.
oh, I am. I'm getting me a big old truck.
Big old truck.
Get me a big old truck. A Dodge 7.6 diesel Cummins.
You know, it sounds like it's gonna suck through gas.
Well, it'll suck through diesel.
Yeah, that too.
It is a 4-door Laramie long bed dually. The thing is huge. It's 20 feet long.
What's the goal for this truck?
The goal for the truck is it's going to pull a camper.
Oh, there we
Yeah,
go. We got a big
pull
old camper behind it.
Haven't bought the camper yet, but I'm looking.
Looking
I'm
to buy
looking.
one. Hey, we got someone from Ohio.
Ohio's in the house. Hey, where's Ohio? Evelyn in Ohio. Hi, Evelyn. Thank you so much for tuning in today.
Yeah,
If you have any questions, make sure you ask us. And if you'd like one of our beautiful Mountain Fun Life stickers, make sure that you drop us a direct message and give us your address, and we'll ship one of these out to you pronto.
Oh yeah,
Pronto.
fast.
So I talked so much, I don't even know what I said already. But let's go back and we'll talk about what's going on in the Smoky
Yeah,
Mountains.
what's going on up here?
There's all kinds of things going on. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to see the largest Lego Titanic? Huh?
Actually, I talked to a guy yesterday about filming the Lego Titanic yesterday.
The Lego Titanic. It's huge,
It's
folks.
huge. And the kid who built it was autistic, and he's from Iceland.
That is an amazing story.
Yeah, super
That is
cool.
an amazing story.
Yeah.
I need to stop by and see it.
They also
see it.
have a $1.7 million violin in there. As
They
well.
do.
Yeah,
They
they
do.
have a
It'll be
violin
here
in
until
it.
December. I
Yeah.
think it's sticking around till around December 3rd.
I want to go see it. It's awesome.
I saw it last time.
I've never
It's
been
pretty
yet.
cool.
Haven't been there
You haven't
yet.
been in the Titanic Museum?
Not yet.
We'll have to ask our guests if they've been at the Titanic
We
Museum
should go to the
yet.
Titanic Museum together.
We should.
be
I wonder
fun.
if we can set that up. Hannah, give somebody a call. Bob, are you watching? Find out if we can get into the Titanic, and we'll go see him.
I'm sure
I'd love
we
to do a
can.
live thing there. That'd be amazing.
Right? What else is going on up here?
What else is going on? Like I said, Shades of the Past Hot Rod Roundup has been canceled, but the memo did not reach the people who are already here. And I expect there's probably going to be thousands and thousands of super sweet hot rods. The next one, though, however, is a Pigeon Forge Fall Rod Run, and that's next weekend, September 17th through the 19th.
One thing, I gotta give a huge shout out to Stephen Clark. Thank you for having us out there and filming your festival this week. It was great. A lot of great talent in East Tennessee, man. We filmed like 40-something artists.
Oh my God, I wanted to go to that, dude.
It was a good time. It was a really good time. So we appreciate you having us. Thank you.
Hope a lot of people were able to go there.
There was quite a few, man. Not gonna lie, there was a lot of people.
Oh, Stephen Clark's on.
Saturday was packed.
I bet it was.
A lot of people were there.
I bet it was.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to my brother Todd Norris, right up there in Rockford, Illinois. I know a lot of things are going on up there. It's kind of wild, kind of crazy. I saw that video you put up there about a church that burnt down last week. It was abandoned, but it's right in the middle of downtown, and it just
took off.
It went. But Todd, just know this. I love you, man. You're one of my best friends on the planet, and I think the world of you. Now, all you kids that are riding on Todd Norris's bus, behave, because I'm down here in Tennessee. Don't make me come up there. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it.
Yeah, right.
I just had to give a shout out to my brother.
That's cool. No worries.
This was so cool. Here we got this live show. We can say pretty much about anything we want.
Yeah, sometimes. Actually, I got some great entertainment running up here.
I want to hear about entertainment coming to Smokies.
At the Gym Bar and Grill on Saturday night, we have Whiskey Icarus. Starts at 8 o'clock. They're like, they were here. We interviewed them. They're like a hard rock cover band.
Yes.
Great.
I really like them. Whiskey Icarus.
Yeah.
I like their name.
Yeah, good name too. Good name. And then at Gallenberg Brewing Company in Gallenberg. The new one's opened, actually. The new Gallenberg Brewing Company is opened. We'll be going there probably next week.
But because we had Haley in here.
Harley Quinn.
Yeah. Harley
Close.
Quinn.
Close, but no cigar.
Started with an 8. Sorry.
But yeah,
she was so cute though. You know?
Yeah, she's a cool person. She's cute. Great person. At the Gallenberg Brewing Company, we have Rastafari, and then we also have Brandon Folsom. If you haven't seen Brandon Folsom, go check him out. He is a great singer-songwriter. I work with him closely, and he has a new album coming out and everything else. In Maryville at Smoky Mountain Brewery, my own band is playing, The Ville.
The Ville. Folks,
the Ville
listen,
band.
The Ville is playing.
Yeah, the Ville
live.
is playing. We'll be
When? Where?
Smoky Mountain Brewery, Maryville.
Smoky Mountain Brewery, Maryville.
Yep. And then at Union Place, if you are in Knoxville, Jeff Lane, he'll be there, and he's another great artist, a great singer-songwriter, unbelievable talent. So, and we had a busy week, man. We shot a bunch of music videos and filmed a bunch of stuff. And
it's been wild.
It's been a wild one, for sure. A lot is going on this fall. Like my mother said, you are right, Mom. You are right.
Mom's right. Lots going on this fall. Yes.
Good morning from the Pittman Center. Hey.
It's so cool. Here we are. I think we're looking at Facebook.
Yeah, right, bro.
We got issues, folks. We got issues. But anyway, thankfully you guys are watching us on Facebook.
We have some great guests today too.
We do. I'm excited about talking about them.
Most definitely, you know.
And talk about them before we get them on.
Yeah, most definitely. You want to talk about it before we get them on? Or you want to get them on? What should we do?
We can get them on.
Let's bring them on, Miss Hannah.
Do you want to bring them on, or we want to go to a commercial break?
Well, it's up to you. I'm down to do whatever.
Hannah, what do you want to do? She's iffy.
She's iffy.
I say let's get a little break in. Let's throw up a little video of something that Hannah has magically put together to bring us into the next stage of having Gail and Will on. Because you guys are going to love these guys. They are great. Will's bringing great entertainment to the area.
Fantastic.
And Gail is the great entertainment. She's one of the funniest people on the planet. I'm just telling you. And stay tuned. Make sure. We'll be right back. Man, that was super cool. You know, Junction 35, when we walked in there a few weeks ago, that place was so cool.
I'm trying to go eat their Brussels sprouts today.
Oh, that would be a good idea. And you've done a great job. You've helped book some music entertainment there for them.
Couple.
So
Yeah, so is Will, too, from Inov8 Studio.
yeah. Speaking of
All
Will,
kinds of stuff. Will,
there he is.
Hola,
Hey,
¿qué
Will, how you
pasa,
doing?
amigos?
yeah, there he is.
Muy bien.
The famous man at Inov8 Studios himself.
Glad to be here. Thank you guys for having us.
Yeah, how you doing?
Doing super fantastic. A lot
your-
of great things coming up for the community, and here to go ahead and talk about it with a great comedian that I have also on board with one of the events.
Can you tell us a joke?
Can I tell you a joke?
Yes,
Yeah, I can tell you a joke.
All right.
You want
PG,
a joke
I think.
right now?
PG
Oh,
joke. Gotta go
PG
I like how
joke.
he's worried.
Gotta
It's a
go
morning
PG.
show.
'Cause
It's
we-
like, who's your favorite comedian, Joan Rivers? And he's like, please don't be PG.
Be
That's
peachy.
funny.
I love superheroes. Like, Batman is my favorite superhero, but I'm not had enough to date an A-list superhero. But I did date a superhero's brother one time. I know. Like, I dated Spider-Man's brother.
What?
Oh, I see. I know that reaction. I know. You guys are thinking Spider-Man doesn't have a brother. Goes to show how much you know. It turns out he's a recluse.
Ooh, that's a good
Ba-dum.
one.
It's your dad joke for the day.
Dad joke
joke.
for the day.
Dad, he's more like a mom joke. Dad shouldn't.
It is a mom
Yeah,
joke.
it's kind of funny.
That's funny,
It's
though.
kind of funny. He's a recluse.
So tell us about this event that's coming up, Mr. Will.
Well, it's presented by Inov8 Studios. We are 90% event company that does branding and entertainment throughout the states. This is presented by us for xhunger.com. And xhunger.com is basically a non-charity profit organization that helps out with food pantries throughout the states. And they bring aboard people to volunteer, which are kids that are going to high school and college that volunteer their hours, and they also get those credit hours for graduation. And it is our second event that is occurring for Date Night Comedy Show. And this is the second time that I also have the lovely comedian, Gail Grantham, with us.
Your first one sold out, right?
The first one sold out. We had it over with our friends and venue partners over at Dave & Buster's. That was a cool one, very entertaining time. We sold out within the first week of promoting the event, and people were still trying to get in while we were doing the live performance.
I remember that show. That was back in February, was it?
That was actually right before
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
COVID
Yeah,
and
yeah, I
Valentine's
remember that.
Day.
I wanted to go, and I was out of town that weekend.
You missed a great
Shame
show.
on you, sir.
I know. I traveled.
Now you have
too
a
much.
chance to kind of make it up.
I hope so.
'Cause
When is
Alex
this?
Stokes
November
and I
19th.
both.
Guess
This
where?
is
I'm not going to be in
This is
town.
September
This is
19th.
September, which is this.
September.
Next weekend.
Next weekend, September 19th, and
know
it'll
what?
be in downtown Knoxville, Market Square.
Yeah, Market
Yeah,
Square.
211 downtown.
Downtown 211.
I am actually going to be in town.
You should
All
go.
right.
It's gonna be fun.
I want to go.
Bub
Are you
of
gonna be
the
there?
Lost
Yeah, actually,
River.
we're
Let's go and do a live event.
We're
I
live
think we
streaming
should
it. My
have-
business is.
Oh,
we're gonna be
great.
live streaming and
Fantastic.
selling tickets. So if you
Bring it
can't make it, you can buy tickets online.
And that's a
still
great,
get to it.
and that's
I'm
a
gonna
great
go.
thing.
I'm gonna be
Promotion is
there.
going to be sponsoring with the online streaming. Tickets are at $25 per ticket, which you also get a drink included with it. VIPs, unfortunately, are already sold out for the show. We're still running the tickets, general tickets for admission in it. We have 4 great comedians. I'll let Gail go ahead and announce them.
Oh, yeah.
Alex just tuned in right now.
Alex!
Alex! Yeah.
Alex Stokes is our headliner, and he's amazing.
Yes.
And then myself, Gail Grantham.
Another
and
amazing person.
Connie Burrell, who is just fire. She is so flippin' funny.
Really funny.
She's worth the ticket price alone. I love you, Alex.
I'm so ready to
But-
laugh. I can't
But
wait.
Connie is great. And who's our third?
Lane Sebring.
Lane.
He's going to also be a part of it. He's actually a student of Alex Stokes.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
AUT.
even
Pretty awesome.
better. He took Alex's class. Alex
Yeah.
teaches a adjunct class.
Yeah,
at
UT.
On comedy.
Yeah, he came here. He talked about that. He
Yeah.
said it's hilarious. He said he had some really like dude that was like 80 or something that always
Oh
wanted
yeah,
to do
cool
it.
breeze.
So kind of funny.
And on another cool note is we'll be doing the whole event. It'll be 4 awesome comedians, followed by a live performance entertainment by our close friend Dre Hilton.
Yeah, Dre's the entertainer.
What?
Yeah.
Dre was supposed to be.
Oh, I love Dre.
Actually, I thought so when we originally talked about us getting on the show today. I thought Dre was going to be here, and then Dre couldn't make it. Dre's actually in my studio right now recording.
Oh,
So
fun.
yeah, he's down there tracking stuff out. So
He's an amazing young man.
Always hustling, that smiley guy.
He
Yeah.
is.
Amazing young
So
man.
It's a lot of fun.
Basically,
definitely.
for the tickets which are on sale now, you could go to Inov8 Studios, look at our event page. As you can see on the screen, you'll see the flyer. Just click on the event page itself, and you'll be able to stroll down and get the tickets.
Yeah, come see me.
How fun. Make sure you share today's show on that page talking about this event, because I think
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah,
Make
most
sure it gets
definitely.
out there. We usually we get a couple thousand views a week,
So
fun.
per episode, so it's it's good. And
you
then
do other events too that you have coming up.
That is correct. After a day night comedy show, we do have a Hispanic Heritage cool event, which is also going to be a charity for ex-hunger, and we're going to be doing it at the Market Square as well. And it's a fiesta, which is going to be promoting the Hispanic Heritage Month. We're going to have a live performance. We're going to have DJs. We're going to have 2 floors of entertainment. And following after that, we'll continue bringing great things to the community. We have some great things coming up with Hard Rock Cafe as well, which we just recently partnered up with. We also are working in a great collaboration and partnership with Promotion, doing some great things as well. Future events, shows, as well as festivals and concerts. So that's going to be very entertaining. So do please follow us at Inov8 Studios, INO, the letter V, the number 8, Studios. And
right
you'll
on the
be able
shirt.
to see all the great things we have coming up to the community, not only for Seville County, but as well as Knox. And we shall also be branching out to Nashville soon. So a lot of great things coming up.
Super
Fun.
cool, man.
Hey,
I
so-
want one of them
It's always
shirts.
a
Connie just tuned in too.
Got you
We're
covered.
looking at you, Connie, on here, but
Welcome, Connie. How you
see
doing?
us.
Yes,
What's going on, Miss
the
Connie?
Queen of Knoxville comedy.
Yeah, so you're very involved in the comedy world. What is it like to be a comedian, and how do you go around and do things? Like, I'm a musician, so I go and play shows and make money, right?
Yes.
Like, are you the
same way?
Same
the
way?
same way. It's
Like-
it's the same type of thing. Depending on if you're in the club circuit or the bar scene, I enjoyed the underground scene a lot more, which is
What kind of
interesting.
underground are you speaking of? Gail?
Well, you have people understand side splitters. Side splitters used to be here. Regular comedy
Oh,
clubs.
yeah, yeah. I
There's a
remember that.
club circuit that you can go on, and when I first started, Side Splitters was here, and that's where I met Alex, and it's an interesting scene, but you only get one opportunity a week for stage time with an open mic, and you really need to blow them out of the water to be asked back to guest when another traveling comic's through town. So several people, Matt Ward is a guy who started the Knoxville scene, who was one of the guys who started, there were several, but he was one of the main ones. They called him the Godfather of comedy, and I came in of Knox comedy. But what he did is he went around to venues, and like Will is being a promoter, he said, hey, you know what is a cheap, fun way to do entertainment instead of paying a whole band? You know, we'll do an open mic at your venue. And so they had to love comedy to have an open mic. Open mics can be so much fun, but they can be so painful
Oh,
because it's
they
our
can be.
practice.
It's like karaoke night.
Yeah, we don't know exactly.
At the Apollo.
You never, yes.
No!
You never know what you're going to get, but it ended up building up really well. And we've had a lot of famous or semi-famous comics come
Well,
out
you've
of
been there, right?
Knoxville to the Apollo. I wish.
No, I mean, come to the Side Splitters. The
Oh
comedy
yes,
scene.
yes. And now it's no longer there. Side Splitters is gone.
Yep, I
The
remember
owner
that.
left, and he
Now, when did
still
you come
has-
to the Knoxville area?
In 2004,
Oh.
I relocated here from. I lived in Florida, and Hurricane Ivan. I relocated here, and I've been riding the double wide flume ride ever since.
Hey, that's right.
You
That's
know,
right.
now I'm queen of the double wide trailer.
Nice.
Hey,
Living my hillbilly Game of Thrones.
ain't nothing wrong with that. You got a tractor? Or does your
I
man
do
have
not
a tractor?
I don't even have a double wide anymore. I've moved up. I've moved on up. But
Moving
Hey
on.
man, have you seen them
Makes
double
better-
wides lately?
It makes
Them
better.
things are beautiful.
It makes a better story, though.
Yeah,
To
that's
still
true.
be in one, I think.
I asked because back in the day, back in the 80s, one of the coolest comedy clubs in Knoxville was at the Holiday Inn
Yes.
off of Paper Mill Road.
I've heard stories.
Lord, the weekends there, because I'm a kid in the 80s, moved here in 86,
Oh,
and
did
that's
you?
where we used to always hang out, was at the Holiday Inn Comedy Club right there off of Paper Mill. It was a lot of fun.
Very cool.
So I love comedy. I'm really excited about the show. I,
I
hope
haven't
you all
been
are
to many
excited about the
comedy
show.
shows. I haven't really experienced that world, just simply because I've always been a musician playing on the weekends when you guys are performing. So it's like hard to
Oh, it's so
balance
fun.
it out. So
I
I'm
can't wait.
really excited to come this
You
week.
won't be
you
missing
know.
out because you'll be there.
Oh, I'll be there for
You
sure.
know how much
yeah.
energy you get
excited.
at a music concert?
Yeah.
You get that same kind of energy infusion at a good comedy event. I mean, it is so, you feel so great because you've laughed so much. It's good for the soul, folks. It's good for the soul.
Those
Listen to what I'm telling you.
endorphins.
It's great
Yeah.
for the soul. You need to be at this show
Yes,
next
you
weekend,
do.
September 19th.
It'll be a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of fun. I love that you said you grew up in the 80s. I'm an 80s lady.
I know we're 80s.
myself.
We're 80s people.
It's so great. I don't know.
I know. You got any good 80s stories? I mean,
Well, I
we were
was
talking
just-
earlier about midlife crisis.
Right? I was just reminiscing about the midlife crisis, about buying a Jaguar, a used Jaguar. I just wanted one, you know, because I like Catwoman too. So that's a whole nother thing. I know. I love superheroes. I love Batman, Catwoman. But I got a Jaguar, and I thought it would be cool. I was single, newly single again, and so I met a guy online, and he
In the
also
80s?
In the 80s?
No, now.
I was
Like,
gonna say,
Now, okay.
Now,
I
just
was like-
talking about the 80s, being an 80s lady.
Back
and-
then it
and
was the
reminiscing.
classifieds.
That's right.
Like, what I think happens, I don't think people, women especially, mean to be cougars, but I think that what happens is when you're newly divorced, you revert back to the age you were when you were brought into captivity. You know, it's like, oh, I'm free. And so your dating experience is like,
funny.
oh yeah,
Nice.
I'm 25 again. Okay, so I met this guy. He was my age, and he had a Jaguar, and I thought it'd be cool if we pulled our Jaguars up next to each other, and I reenacted that Whitesnake video where Tawny Katane
Tawny
dances on the Jaguars.
Is that what you
right?
call what she did?
Well, you
Do
know,
you recall the
so
video?
I did that, but it didn't occur to me that, you know, I've gained a little bit of weight since the 80s, and so I rolled across the Jaguars and I dented in his hood, and then here I go again on my own.
Did you? I mean, is there a video that we can see? I mean, that's what I care about.
That's priceless.
That would have
No,
been a great
we
video.
need to
wouldn't it?
redo that video.
Yeah,
That's
can we,
so
like,
second
funny.
scenario.
You know, it's
Reenact it.
hilarious.
We can go right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
to-
let's go outside.
We'll go
and do it.
outside.
Go
do
outside.
it.
There's
We'll
a lot
be
of
back
cars
with
out there.
that.
You can roll around on the
Oh
hoods.
yeah, they'd love that.
Oh,
They would
man.
love that.
You know,
I
it's
love
so
that
funny.
Rod Run people are like, yeah, I'll do what I want. We're coming anyway.
Yeah, it's
They
packed,
have,
man.
they have these places booked like 5-10 years out though.
Yeah.
This is their vacation. They're coming.
Yeah, they're coming. They ain't not.
Yeah,
coming.
they don't mind.
That's
Welcome
sure.
to the city.
It's free to look at the cars.
Ish. Mountain.
You know, it's funny you say, since you're child the age, you always wanted a Jaguar. Yeah, I bought one too.
See, I know. What is that?
I didn't act like Tawny Katane in the hood though.
You should have. It was fun while
Yeah.
it lasted.
Well, I mean, I would like to seen it, but it just would, But I thought it was funny. You said you bought a Jaguar, I
There's
bought a
just a-
Jaguar. I had two for over 10 years. Loved them
I
and
made
hated
the
them
worst
at
choice
the same
ever.
time. Because they say you always need two Jaguars, one to drive, one to fix, one to have parts for. It's kind of like
Back in
Mine is in mint condition in a box right now. It's pretty
in mint
awesome.
condition in a box.
Yeah, in a
Nice.
few years it'll be a collectible.
Nice. Nice.
You know, the other day I had a friend of mine send me a video from the 80s that we shot at the hotel in Oak Ridge. And we were doing air guitar, air band music videos back in 87.
That's so great.
And I was doing Ozzy Osbourne's Bark at the Moon.
Nice.
And no one ever will see that video, ever. Not for me
Oh.
anyway, if they... Oh my gosh.
Was it good?
The things we do when
Can
we're
you
kids.
do a 5-second reenactment?
Yeah, we should.
Oh, no.
I can
No.
put the song on for you.
Listen,
You want
I'm
me to
just
put the song
telling
on for
you.
you?
No,
Come
I
on,
did.
man.
I slid across the floor. I had the bandana in the hair with the thing down the side. You know what I'm talking about?
I do know exactly what you're
And
talking
and I
about.
had the
Did you
microphone.
also have a bandana tied
Oh,
around
yeah,
your
absolutely.
leg as
Sweet.
well?
Absolutely.
Like a tourniquet?
I did, and I slid across the floor on my knees, like
We hope everybody is
know what I'm talking about,
imagining
though?
this right now.
Yes, that was the thing. And your mullet. Did you have a mullet?
Or did you have a
I did.
skullet?
They're coming back.
No,
which
I
is
had a
awesome.
mullet. I
I'm so
absolutely
excited. I'm going to pretend I have a mullet.
We had this artist in the studio the other week, and he had a skullet.
Scolded.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like the backwards. Like he was bald, and there was just like a nasty mullet skullet thing on his back
wow.
end. I was
I've
just
never
like,
heard
this
that.
is gross, bro. It's like
You
you should
can
cut this
never-
Let
thing.
Are
him
you
live
gonna
his
do that too?
life.
No,
Let him live his
Yeah.
life.
Oh, I know.
David Brandon says, I drive a hoopty and it's falling apart.
Right?
There you go.
You got some nice rims on that vehicle there, David? Bet you do.
It's a convertible by now, right?
I just
I'd say so. Heck. Anymore, man.
Right.
I'm excited about my truck. I'm getting a truck. Told
That'd
you,
be
getting a
good.
truck.
That'd be good,
Huge
yeah.
truck,
That's
20
pretty
feet
cool.
long. Massive. We're going to have a party in the truck. Maybe we can put a hot tub in it and do a music video with a hot tub in the back of the
That'd
truck.
be very cool.
That's an idea right
CJ
there.
Jefferson, we got a pool for you now.
Hey, CJ Jefferson, we got you a pool.
I love it. That's a great
Yeah.
idea.
Most definitely. So what else? Tell us more about this comedy thing that you have planned. Tell us you got sponsors and you got goodies.
Yes,
Tell us the goodies.
Yeah, we have food that's going to be catered by Alvin Fernandez of Alvin's Kitchen, one of the great chefs in the
Great food,
community
yeah.
here in Sevier County and in Knox County. We also have several vendors coming on board. With that being said, one of our sponsors is going to be Fanatic Brewing, which has great crafted beers.
Marty Vallis in
Marty
the
Vallis
house.
in
yeah.
the
Good old
building,
Marty.
and we're also going to be premiering Silk's delicious beer as well.
Oh,
which
gosh.
Silk's
Listen,
beer, Silk's Kozar's beer is amazing. It's,
Country Roads, folks. It's called
yes.
Country Roads.
It is
Marty
delicious.
Vallis, came up. He was the master brewer
brewer, yeah.
behind Country Roads. It is phenomenal.
He is a highly talented gentleman. He's been throughout basically the world doing all his craft beers. He's won a lot of awards, and we're excited to have him on board. He's a dear friend, and he always goes show support at my events, and looking forward to having him on board as well. Promotion is also going to be streaming the show for us. So Promotion is going to be in the building doing an online stream for those that cannot make it to the show. You can stream it online, which is an awesome thing as well. And proceeds of the event is going to go to xhunger.com. So we could continue doing these great events for the community and supporting a nonprofit like great as X Hunger is, and doing great things like comedy shows. Everything from movie nights to different scenarios, so that we could continue building a positive environment and bringing greatness to the mountains.
I love the positivity about this guy. There's a lot of negativity in the world right now. A lot of people are hating on people, and coronavirus stinks and everything else in between. But it's really nice to have someone who's really, like, I'm a really positive person. You're a really positive person. We rain positivity, and you do as well.
Thank you.
It's really
Appreciate
cool to be around positivity. It's a good
You
thing.
know, people, it's said that you attract
Mm-hmm.
what you are.
Yeah.
And I am surrounded by positive people.
Yeah.
Positively.
That's
You
good.
see, your positivity attracts my positivity. Same with yours. I attract
Oh, yeah.
you. It's amazing. I mean, it really is
Good
amazing.
vibes,
Yeah.
enjoy.
If you want to be miserable, you can be miserable. Hang around miserable people. Change what you say in the morning. Like, instead of saying, I can't believe it's morning, say, it is morning and I'm ready to take on the day.
Yes.
Changes
is
your
time.
life, man.
It is time.
It is time.
Time to thrive.
It's time to thrive. I mean, what else are we going to do? Not thrive? No, not
No
me.
way.
I'm thriving. I'm going to do something.
Exactly, and it's a beautiful thing to be a part of this great community as well, because the Smokies really does give back. We have a lot of amazing people that we work together on a daily basis. All these awesome restaurants, Junction 35 being one of them, Hard Rock Cafe,
Oh, yeah.
Dave & Buster's, The Bluffs, could go on for days. All the attractions, Dollywood, Anakisa and all of them. And then we have Knoxville, which is another nice, tight arrangement with Sapphire, Holiday Inn, Hyatt, and Embassy Suites. So
All those, man.
we really are grateful for all these great venues to open the door for us and be able to bring these great events to the community, so that we could continue giving awareness of all these charities that are there for us to give back to.
Most
Yeah,
definitely.
community's huge. I love X Hunger, the charity. It's amazing. the fact that you can get service hours as a young adult, you know,
Right.
if you're in high school and you need service hours,
And college, too.
sometimes
Yeah.
it's hard to
College.
find for college, for entrance to college, and you know, look at me. I mean, you know,
It
on
simplifies
my
things.
on my dating profile, basically it says I'll make it through a famine, which I think is important nowadays. But like nobody around me is going to go hungry, so I am all down with the ex-hunger. Like I'm all about feeding some people, and so you know it's like all right. But it's
Well, that
great,
works.
and it will be social distance, so if people are worried about that. Coming,
Yeah, tell us
you
about the
we're gonna-
guidelines.
We're totally safe and mindful about that. It's time to have fun, though. It is, and
If you're sick, stay at home. We don't want you there. Sorry.
correct.
Tune into the live stream, but you
Yeah,
can
don't.
still see it.
yeah,
you know?
nobody
show up.
needs a hero,
There
but
you go.
you can lay in your bed and watch it and giggle just as much. Just
Most
be
definitely.
careful. You might blow
Yeah, we want
milk
everybody.
out your nose.
Yeah, we want everybody to be safe. You know, we want everybody to be safe, whether at home or out and about, and especially at our show. We will have specific guidelines that the city requires, and we also will have masks available, and we'll have everything that's needed so that everybody can be entertained in a safe environment. We will have 2 floors of entertainment, Suite 211, which will be in downtown 211, showcasing all the 4 amazing, talented comedians. And then right after that, we'll have the after party with Dre Hilton up on the rooftop.
Yeah, which
so
will be great,
everybody
man.
could dance along and enjoy the evening.
Yeah, he's a great entertainer, man. That guy can dance and he can smile and he can sing all at the same time. It's unbelievable. Dre Hilton, if you're out there, love you, bro.
He was so much fun in February,
Yeah.
and that was insane. It was It was a fun show, but wow, it was so.
It was phenomenal for the first comedy show to occur in the Smokies here in that format. It was on point. Everybody enjoyed it. Dre Hilton was an amazing host, bringing the liveness to the people and their interactions, the community's interactions with the people as well. And the floor was just everything.
Oh yeah, they made a mistake and gave us a wireless mic.
Oh, man.
I was like, all right.
So
That
that
you out
was
there
awesome.
walking
I'm
like
down. I
poke
love it.
people's
It's so
faces.
fun.
Then you're running
So
around. You're just
Yep.
kind of running.
Alex is
Hey,
a
I'm a
beast.
bit-
Alex is hilarious and so many books. You know, he's written like 4 books. It's sad he couldn't be here. He's a lot of fun.
We love you, Alex.
Well, he is here. He's here online.
Well,
He's,
he is here.
Is he
online.
teaching?
Alex,
Where's
so
Alex
check
at?
us
You
out
can't see all
online.
of the beautiful hairdos that he has.
Yeah.
You know, I'd like to see his hair gel collection.
He's got a lot of it.
I think it would be amazing. I don't know.
I'd like to
I hope
compare
he
mine
just
with
collects
his.
the containers.
So, you know, I don't know if you've noticed or not. My hair doesn't move.
Oh, I've noticed. I noticed.
Yeah, you even
That
under
was
the
that
vent.
was the first thing that tipped me off about your 80s. You know, just
Yeah.
like my do. It's like, oh,
Straight up, man. Got his hair rolling.
how excited are you that the mullet is coming back?
Oh,
That mullets
I think
are
it's
back.
great. I
She
didn't
likes mullets. I can tell you.
I-
You got a mullet, man?
I have been trying to get people to wear what I like to call a mullahawk for a long time. You know, when they had the faux hawk, I was like, hey, grow that back out.
What
you know?
band does that
And
remind
do
you
a
of?
full hawk.
The Flock of Seagulls.
Yes.
Folks, if you've never heard of the Flock of Seagulls, you need to check them out. You want to talk about hair? Those guys had hair.
Yes.
Very nice.
They did have hair. And you can blow your blow dryer up and fan that out.
Oh yeah.
Remember the
Aquanet.
grip?
spikes?
The hair would be
Right.
like this high. It was
Yes.
amazing.
Do I
know we've got a
remember.
lot of 80s viewers out
I
there.
Even
He
in
said
the
the hair
photos.
right now is 7.4 today.
Even in the 90s, they had the troll type of scenario here.
Oh yeah.
Alex
Remember
said
the
his
bang-
hair
the
is
mall-
7.4 today.
He also said this is so weird.
7.4.
Mall bangs. The mall bangs.
Oh my!
I do like that he's got 7.4 hair.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
He
Do you
looks
remember
like
the
the
glamour
Slim
shots?
Jim commercial guy when it's like that.
Do you remember the glamour shots at the mall?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
They always
Did you
put me in
Did you
do
do glamour shots?
Not
Did
really
you ever do
sure.
it? Did you ever do a glamour shot?
Yes.
What was-
Why would you not? You
what
got
was
to
the
wear
pose
a
like this,
boa
right?
I always
and
wanted to,
leather.
and I was too scared.
Is that what yours look like?
David Brandon says he has a mullet mohawk.
All right.
What's up,
I
David?
dig the mullet mohawk.
Come to
David
the
is
show
that
so you can
guy.
show
I
that
want
thing
to see
off.
the mullet mohawk.
Come to the
actually.
show, you know, a couple weeks
Yes.
from now, and show that
Next
nasty
week.
thing off.
I think it'll be fantastic.
David's doing a lot of stuff. You know,
Yeah.
David's got a show.
Ghost
he's trying to put
Connections
together.
coming
Ghost
up for
Connection.
sure. That's
Give a
gonna be
shout out
awesome.
to Ghost Connections.
With
He
first
shot
episode with Oz.
Yeah, first episode is Oz, who we had on the show.
Oz Kirk from good old radio stations, Loud
Yeah.
Media.
I'm gonna
I saw the behind the scenes footage. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I saw that too.
No,
Pretty fun.
man.
That's cool.
The
Fantastic.
behind the scenes footage that you guys did was pretty cool. Also, the music video. That was
The music video.
Oh, you talking about the jail, the prison?
yes, sir.
Oh yeah, that was a good
That was
time,
pretty
man.
cool.
I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but James and I were prison cellmates. We were.
We love each
Yikes.
other that much. We like to sit in prison together.
So it was weird. Everybody was saying he was 47 and I was number 3. I don't know what that's about. Anybody have any references to what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, your friend did call. He called me, the
47 and
detective.
he's-
Oh yeah, the detective.
He called me and I talked to him, and he was, and Justin Michaels was right.
He was right.
He
Yeah.
was right that
James.
James Earl was arrested in London in a hotel
That's correct.
or in a
Airport.
airport, and then was brought back to America.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's true. He
which was like
He was.
Yeah.
blew me away.
That's
I
my
was
buddy
like,
Mike Vincent out there. Hey, you watching, Mike? I hope you're watching. If you're not, you should be. Listen
Yeah.
to me. Your ears should be ringing.
He said he wouldn't come on the show.
Yeah. We got some cool things coming up too. A lot of things we want to talk about, can't talk about yet.
Oh yeah.
You're a little privy. I had a sneak preview with you at your grand opening of what's coming very, very soon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Great
yeah.
things are coming, man.
Very,
The-
very cool things.
The ProMotion Studios is now officially on Market Square. 34 Market Square is our address. It's at Suite 202. We have a big old sign on the square now, and it's fantastic. It's awesome. I never would have thought in a million years that we'd be down
State
there.
of the art.
Yeah, it's
Studio.
top tiers, man.
beautiful.
And it's really cool because, like, you know, like I had a family come in, and like the band was recording, and the family was on this side where the conference room is, and then like I had my team inside in the control room, but it was shut off by the door, so it was sealed off, you know. And then the band was on the other side. And I was talking to the wives, and the wives were like, "This is the best studio session we've ever been to." Like the little kids are just running around screaming, you know, and like hanging out, and you can't even the microphones never even picked it up. You know, it was great. It was fantastic. It was,
because you did it right, man. Your
it was
studio's
great.
amazing.
Shout out to CJ for telling me to do that format, building it that way instead of the other way that I was thinking. So, you know,
Great
Hey,
job
man.
on the studio.
Yeah, it's
A
a
wise man seeks
gorgeous
wise
place.
counsel.
yeah, for sure.
That is true. A wise man seeks wise counsel. Remember that, folks. If you have any important decisions in your life, always seek wise counsel because it does make a difference. You know, it really does.
It helps.
Makes a big difference.
It helps for sure.
Certainly does. One thing I do want to talk about is that if you are a musician, okay, or an entertainer, and you're thinking about, hey, I'd love to get more work in the Smoky Mountains, Pigeon Forge area, there's a way you can do that. You need to get in touch with James, right there, James Gilly, because he is a promoter here in the Smoky Mountains, not only just here, but around the country. So
Yeah.
if you're a talented artist and you'd like more information on that, I want you to make sure that you get in touch with
Also,
James.
you can also contact Will from Inov8 Studios. He does a lot of entertainment booking as well up here.
It's a great day for that.
So it's
Yeah.
back and forth, and we have a strategic partnership now. So if
Yeah.
you are looking to do a bunch more things,
So do you
contact
have
us.
strategy?
We have
That is correct. We
That is
have
correct,
that
yeah.
strategic connection, synergy
Yeah,
coming into
for
effect.
sure.
Positive
Yeah.
partnership.
Positive partnership.
yeah, exactly. You know,
And stuff.
the goal
Great.
for us is to bring more entertainment to the Smokies and more entertainment to the Knoxville community,
Yep, yep,
and
yep.
be able to not just do music, but also comedy and whatever else we create and come
Yeah.
up with.
We
you know.
have now with the great synergy and partnership that we have everything from not only bands,
DJs.
artists, we got DJs, we got performers, fire performers. We also have influencers that have anywhere from 5,000 followers all the way to 20 million followers to enhance corporate companies or brand or product. And
Yeah.
we have venues now, a lot of venues
Galore.
throughout the states
Yeah.
with this great partnership and his amazing studio now in downtown. So this partnership is going to be something amazing, and we look definitely forward to bringing some great things to the community with everything that we have on board now.
Most definitely. And people have been telling me to get in
Yes.
touch with this guy for like over a year. Multiple people. A lot of my friends were like, "You have to meet this guy.
This
you
guy."
have to do it. You have to do it." It's
great.
He was like, "You and him were just bounce well and make things happen." So and it was wild, and people were telling him the same thing.
Yeah, they were
and
telling me the same
about
thing as well.
3 weeks ago, we met each other for the first time, and we've actually been hanging out almost every other day. It seems like all
he,
the time.
he doesn't
Constantly.
stop bothering me, so
Yeah, I
have
just
to go
blow
ahead
him
and
up
give in.
constantly. So
I'll tell you what I'd like to do,
Please.
Will. I'm gonna put you on the spot. I'd love to have you on the show next week with some of the people. If you want to come back, that's great.
That would be great.
Just bring some in, and maybe we'll, if you can bring 2 or 3 of the comedians that are going to be there.
I'll go ahead and do that.
We'll pull them in. We'll interview them. We really want to help promote the show because you have a great cause.
Thank you.
X Hunger.
So
We've talked about what's going on, and we've given a little bit of information about X Hunger, but that whole organization is just phenomenal. Give us a really good overview of what X Hunger does specifically and
Even
how it
get
helps
Jim.
people. I want to know.
See if you can get
So,
Jim up here.
So Jim, yes, I'll go ahead and see if I can bring Jim aboard. Jim is the actual co-founder of X Hunger, and the chairman is Derek Furlow, who was a football player out of UT. Great
Awesome
speaker,
dude, man.
motivational speaker. His words are amazing, and he could uplift anybody.
I love him.
Which
Love
is
Derek.
which is awesome. His spirit and energy just goes beyond words. And they are X Hunger. They basically go out and about, and they have these meetings on a Tuesday basis. So whoever wants to come and see what X Hunger is about, look us up on Inov8 Studios or xhunger.com, where you can see and come into these meetings so you can learn more about it. So X Hunger is a nonprofit. Everybody, even the CEO to the chairman, volunteer their hours to the community to have these food pantries throughout East Tennessee. And with everything that's going on from Inov8 Studios, partnering up with them, and we are looking to go nationwide with this to continue helping out local cities throughout the states. With the food pantries, we also, as Gail was saying, have students that are in high school or in college come into the mix of it, provide their volunteer hours and time so that they could get credit for that for the graduation in high school or college, which is an amazing thing. I am highly dedicated to this nonprofit organization. They are amazing people. They do so much, so with heart and soul that is like effortless to them. Right there in the screen, you'll also go ahead and see our friend Derek Furlow. If you would actually play that, you could just hear a little skit of him, what he talks about X Hunger.
Yeah.
Hannah, will play audio off this?
They go into already established pantries, so which is great.
We'll
'cause
see if
they're
it
not
pulls
trying
the
to
audio.
reinvent the wheel,
And this is him.
and they're just able to get them right.
Oh, Derek's one of my favorite people.
I don't know if it'll
on the
pull the
planet.
audio from this.
Seriously, I've known Derek for years. We met, 12, 13 years ago at the studios I worked at, HP Video Production Studios downtown Knoxville, and that's where we first met. And
Yeah, he's
he's
amazing.
like that,
Just
what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah,
The energy affects energy.
yeah.
And man,
And he's done a lot of motivational speaking. You've been hearing him in the picture before. She's done it with the chambers as well, several chambers here.
yeah,
in the
he's one of my
community.
favorite guys on the planet, man. I love that guy.
Just
If he'd
give
call
it
me at
back.
3 o'clock in the morning, Derek, you know I'd be there. You know I would be. He knows it.
Good people.
Yeah, it's funny. Like, you know, we were building the studio, and I kept on seeing him walk back and forth, and I was like, he must live down here somewhere. And then eventually, we got the studio built. I was like, why don't you come into the studio and check it out? And he walked in, and he was just like,
Yeah.
oh my god, you
That'd
know,
be great,
blown
Hannah,
away.
if you could grab. Hannah says she might be able to grab the video. Have you been able to find it?
And you know, Derek is amazing. He does a lot
He's
for
a
the community.
awesome dude.
Even off everything that he does, or him and the organization do, they do it out of heart. So everything that comes in is to actually continue enhancing X Hunger.
Right.
There's nothing that profits them in their pockets whatsoever. Everything that comes in goes directly back to the nonprofit organization to continue enhancing and helping out the community. And that's one of the things that I saw, which, you know, and gave me the focus onto helping them out as well, to partner up with them and continue making these cool events for the community, but at the same time having something special like X Hunger be a part of it. And I'm grateful for the opportunity to continue doing this for everybody, especially X Hunger.
Most
Yeah,
definitely.
it's amazing. And you just don't want people to be hungry. That seems like the worst thing. I don't want anyone to go hungry. But I love that they work with established food pantries. So like the Love Kitchen is one, and then Harvest.
Correct. They work with a lot of locations in the community to go ahead. I'm also thinking about bringing them on board with Walter State, Joe.
The culinary.
Great things
department.
right there, so that we could go ahead and do something together. That would be awesome, as well as the culinary area with them. UT as well.
Yeah, Walter State has like one of the best
They
culinary
do.
in the country.
They do.
Really?
They've done a lot of
Yes.
great.
Know that.
I've been a part of great events with them, with their students, especially with chambers, where they are awesome. So we'd love to go ahead and set up something with you guys. And also, we were talking about the gentleman that I met yesterday. He was with a charity called Joy. I can't remember the name, but they're
Joy Music.
Thank
Joy
you.
Music.
Yes, we're also looking forward to doing something with them in collaboration, having them do like a nice, cool orchestra event, and helping them also with their awareness for their charity. So a lot of great things come into play. We look forward to all of that. Ex-Hunger is something amazing and awesome that we are happy to be a part of.
We actually got the video pulled up.
Awesome.
Oh, great.
There is a
Hannah, why don't you
friend.
play it?
Go Derek.
Go.
The LOVES program, LUVS, and that's locate, understand, volunteer support. I'm Derek Furlow. I'm the chairman of the board for the Scarecrow Foundation and the Ex-Hunger Movement. I grew up with a single mom raising 3 kids in Southwest Atlanta, and growing up, you don't really know how bad it is until you kind of reflect on it. Having to eat with the free lunch card and coming home sometimes not really knowing where our next meal was going to come from. It was a struggle. So I'm grateful for the opportunity to realize that, hey, in life you got to do what you got to do to survive. But I'm even more grateful now to know that there are food pantries out there that provide meals for people that are struggling when it comes down to food. Or whether you're in high school, whether you're in junior college, whether you're in college, if you want to start a Scarecrow Club, it makes it easy for people that want to get involved. Because I understood people always want to get involved, however they might not know how. And when I see Ex-Hunger, I see a simple way for people to get involved. Find some people that are committed just like you, and go locate, go understand the mission, go volunteer support, and now you got yourself an official Scarecrow Club, and you can find all those details on exhunger.com.
Isn't that
And
great?
now you know why we love Derek.
Yeah, right. Derek's a great guy, for sure.
We love being a part of it, and look forward to continue creating basically our events, molding around and surrounding Ex-Hunger, and helping out the community as best as we can. That's what Inov8 Studio is about. We represent the community in a positive manner and as best as we can, so that we continue helping out charities, especially positive charities like exhunger.com. So
Most
we're
definitely.
happy to have a beautiful community around us and working with great people, great talent.
So
with
come
us.
to the comedy show.
Comedy
It'll
show,
be
September
so much
19th.
fun. people.
And for such a great
September
cause.
19th for
Yeah.
a great cause. Check this out, Date Night Comedy Show, September 19th, 8 to 11. Remember, you have 4 amazing, talented comedians coming on board, and right after that is the after party with Dre Hilton doing a nice
It's an oldies.
Motown live performance on the rooftop. So you'll be able to not only listen to an awesome comedy show and experience it, but you'll also be able to boogie down right after.
Boogie down.
Yes.
Down.
$25.
He sings some boogie down stuff.
Oh, yeah, he dances.
$25 per
Yeah,
ticket.
yeah.
VIPs are sold out, but we still have several general tickets on our site. So look at Inov8 Studios on Facebook. Go into our event location and get your tickets today. Remember, this is helping out Ex-Hunger, and so that we could continue creating these awesome events for everybody.
I say you make one more VIP ticket available for the first person to drop $1,000.
I'll go ahead
Oh,
and
yeah.
give
See,
them
there you go, folks.
Go ahead.
There's one more VIP ticket.
one more VIP
Low
ticket.
price of $1,000. But listen, it's going to a great cause.
That is true.
It's going to a great cause.
Yes.
So you know they say you have not because you ask not. I'm asking. If you got $1,000 and you want to be a VIP person at this event, you need to be there.
Plus,
We'll
you'll
make you the
you'll laugh
premier
like
VIP.
crazy.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and shoot, they might even pull you up on the stage for giving
I'll sit in your
$1,000.
lap and do comedy. Give them a grant.
I love that. That's good stuff.
They might be like, no, please, no.
We'll give you a crown and everything, roll you in a wheelchair, the whole scenario.
Yeah,
Flag
yeah,
pedals,
yeah.
the whole 9, cape and all.
Cape and
Oh, yeah.
Most definitely.
Gotta have a cape.
Well, thank you all for coming on the show today.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for
Please
having
follow
us.
Inov8 Studios. They have a lot of great things coming up in the works. Same with Promotion and Together. And continue to follow this stream on Mountain Fun Life. I wanted to go over quickly the music that's up in
let's
here
do
in
that.
the gym. So at the gym bar again, you have Whiskey Icarus, 8 to 12. Gallenberg Brewing Company, you have Rastafari and Brandon Folsom.
What night? Give us the nights when you're doing this.
Rastafari's on Friday, I believe, and Brandon Folsom's on Saturday. You can go on the promotion calendar and check it out. Smoky Mountain Brewery, Maryville, my band, the Ville Band, will be down there. And then at Union Place in Knoxville, Jeff Lane, and he's a phenomenal singer-songwriter. There's also a lot of great entertainment going on all the time up here in the Smokies and in the Knoxville region. You can go on the Promotion Facebook page or promotionmngt.com and check out our website. All of the calendars that all the artists we work with are on there, and all the events that we do together as well. So go on there and check it out.
Absolutely, check it out. And just go over a few things. Just want to reiterate things that are going up here in the Smoky Mountains. The Hot Rod Roundup has been postponed, but they're actually still here. So even though they canceled it, there's thousands of people that are in Pigeon Forge, and if you love hot rods, this is a great time for you to come down this weekend. Then next weekend, they have the Pigeon Forge Fall Rod Run, which is next weekend, and it has not been canceled, and I don't think even if it was, people would still show up. So plan on seeing more hot rods next weekend.
Hey!
And then that night, like I said, that night, after you watch cars all day, you're going to be exhausted and you want to have some energy and vigor in your life. You go to the comedy show that they're throwing on this next weekend, so it'll be amazing.
Most definitely.
Another big thing's happening is the Chalk Fest at the Islands coming up on September 26th, so that's a couple more weeks out, but that'll be happening down at the Island, which is where people draw big chalk things and, you look
Chalk.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yes.
Where you feel like you're walking out over a mountain or something because these artists have made incredible chalk stuff. But
That is something I'm looking forward to being on Market Square. There's all the great art that goes on down
I
there.
love that stuff. I love that stuff.
Yeah, so.
Well, folks, thanks so much for tuning in today. We greatly appreciate your time, taking time out of your day to watch our show. And I also want to say thank you to all the people who have been sharing. You guys have been doing a phenomenal job of sharing the show. Our viewership is going through the roof, and we really appreciate it. And I'd ask you, go ahead and invite your friends also to like the show. So if you go to the page and it says invite friends, I'd love for you to go in there and hit invite friends and start inviting your friends. Select all. Invite. Let's get some numbers out there, because the more support we have, the more we can keep doing this with you all, and the more of you we can have on the show, which is what we really want. We're not here for, James and I are not here for me and James. We really want to meet people out there. We want to meet you. So if you are someone who would like to be on the show, we'd love for you to get in touch with us here. Just drop us a direct message on Facebook. Let us know what you got going on if you're a business owner or you've got events going on here in the Smoky Mountains.
Jim Johnson, James Gilly, Promotion
right here.
LLC, Mountain
let's
Fun
do it.
Life, any of them.
And also, I want to remember, where's our stickers? And if you want one of these amazing stickers, Mountain Fun Life stickers, you can put them on your car. They're awesome. Stick them on the back window. Direct message us your address and say, hey, I'd love to get 1, 2, 3, 4 stickers, and we will stick them in the mail and mail them to you. That's about all I got.
That's all.
Is that all you got?
You crushed it.
That's it.
Boom.
Boom. Hey, folks, remember, be blessed and be a blessing to others.
We'll see you guys next week. Yeah, we'll see you next week, bright and early, 10 to 11, next
10 to 11.
Wednesday.